Hello, I'm Sergeant Curtis Phillip, Public Information Officer for the Mesquite Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred on the morning of December 16, 2024. You're about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case so that you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The Mesquite Police Department conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officer acted consistently with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution. The images and information you are about to see may be disturbing. When an officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers. The identity of the involved officer is not being disclosed at this time due to the ongoing investigation. On December 16, 2024, at 2:53 a.m., two Mesquite police officers were investigating a suspicious person loitering around a closed business near Interstate 30 and Sereno Boulevard. While conducting this investigation, numerous gunshots were heard by officers a short distance away. It is unknown at this time if the officers were being targeted or if the gunfire was at random.
What was that? Was that car right there?
There got shots fired in the area. I think so.
Hey, you're good to go.
The sounds of gunfire were close enough to the officers that they believed they were being shot at. Immediately after the rounds were fired, one of the officers on scene observed a potential suspect vehicle and attempted to stop it. The suspect vehicle abruptly exited from eastbound Interstate 30, taking the Gus Thomason Road exit. The suspect vehicle attempted to make the turnaround to head westbound on Interstate 30, but failed to navigate the turn and crashed. At this time, 3 male occupants fled from the suspect vehicle, and 1 male remained with the vehicle. At this time, the officer exited his patrol vehicle and ordered one of the males to put his hands up twice, and then ordered him to get on the ground. The suspect continued to flee and did not obey commands. The officer perceived the suspect was attempting to retrieve a weapon from his person while fleeing and fired 3 times, striking the suspect twice.
"24 shots fired. Got the suspect down on 10-4.
The officer held the suspect at gunpoint until other officers arrived to assist in detaining him. Officers then began rendering aid to the suspect before paramedics transported him to a local hospital. A firearm was located on the suspect as he was taken into custody. The firearm was a Sig Sauer 9mm pistol containing 9 rounds with 1 round in the chamber. 2 additional firearms were located on the ground immediately outside of the wrecked suspect vehicle. One firearm was a 9mm AR pistol with a single round in the chamber, and the other was a Glock 19 9mm pistol containing 15 rounds. There was also a drum magazine located outside the vehicle with 9 9mm rounds inside it. A 4th firearm was located inside the vehicle, a Glock 17 9mm pistol with an extended magazine containing a total of 24 rounds. Now, let's review the videos at length.
What was that? Was that car right there?
There got shots fired in the area. I think so.
Hey, you're good to go.
Alright, about the sales, modern printed.
You might have been a corner 30. I'm not sure.
24 clueless and 0.
Yeah.
Are they going east or west?
think I'm at the car exiting Gus Thomason. Okay, I got two running, three black males.
3 black males running, Gus Thomason, 30. Gus Thomas, 12, 38. Under the bridge, 38, and 3 out, facing on the floor.
Hey, put your fucking hands up! Put your hands up, I'm fucking shoot you! Get on the fucking ground! .24 shots fired. Got the suspect down on 10-4.
The suspect that was shot was identified as Edward Williams of DeSoto, Texas, and he is charged with evading arrest. The driver of the vehicle was identified as Montrell Johnson of Terrell, Texas, and he is charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. Another occupant was identified as Landon Watson of Dallas, Texas. He is also charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. Both Johnson and Watson were taken into custody on scene without incident. Investigators are reviewing the possibility of additional charges being filed as well. The officer involved is a 5-year veteran of the Mesquite Police Department. The officer fired 3 rounds from a 9mm staccato handgun. The Mesquite Police Department will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic tests. After the investigation is complete, the investigation will be referred to the Dallas County District Attorney's Office for review. The Internal Affairs Unit will also conduct an investigation and evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's actions and use of deadly force in this instance followed department policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.